the shadows
Okay,
are
so
really the body where
we're recording. Okay, let's try this one more time.
Okay.
So nature.
Alright, so it has the first nature is capitalized all of it, and then it goes nature's law. So nature can represent human nature, while nature's law are the laws that we abide by, things that we believe are common knowledge. And since law said that all things are God's things, like whatever happens that you didn't understand is because of God. It's just law that you don't try to analyze it. And so nature's law lays hid in the night. So the real things that cause things like gravity
are
unknown. They're unknown to us.
Yeah, because we intentionally didn't look to see what caused things.
Oh, that can also lead to, okay, so we didn't look to see things, and then it tries to push those limits, and then you create the light, which causes...
Exactly, which is why they say God said, let Newton be. So, like, all was light. He enlightened. Ta-da!
Well, we answered like all our topic points for that one, so.
Yes.
Alrighty, next one.
Alright, next one.
What's the difference between symbolism and hidden meaning?
I'm saying the symbolism is part of like what you can tell what it means, and then it means like how nature was capitalized, like within the structure of the poem.
Yeah, and then like the night represents the ignorance.
Yeah.
First is night, and then how
Next, you want to do marriage all alone?
Yes, we don't want to do the last one. What are you talking about? We're gonna read that one. We're not reading that in like 15 minutes.
That one was ridiculous. Matt, you should look at how long the Raven walk is. It's ridiculous.
Because I hear this.
I'm not even kidding. It's probably at least like read a chapter or two.
If the loss is on AB
which means like she's making it dark, right? So I kind of thought like when I read that, like you can see night coming up on the water, it's kind of making it dark. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The moon in the bureau mirror.
Yeah.
Look out at her. And perhaps cry to herself.
This would be fun on the vlog.
You know how
that's all yes.
Alright. So why
far
should
and away
a
beyond
foolish marriage
or
vow?
perhaps
Which one of those days?
she's asleep.
Why should a foolish marriage vow, which has again.
And then when I told you about that
Why
one,
should
that world inverted.
I always went too fast. That's what my juniors told me to. Like, stop reading fast. I was like, oh, my bad. Okay. Why should a foolish marriage vow, which long ago was made, oblige us to each other now, passion is decayed? We loved and we loved as long as we could, till our love was loved out of both. But our marriage is dead, and my pleasure is fled. Was pleasure first made in both. If I have pleasures for a friend, and a farther for love in store, what wrong with he whose joy's been in, and who can give no more? Is it madness that he should be jealous of me, or that I should bear him of another? For all we can gain is to give ourselves pain, that neither can hinder the other.
And then,
So let's start with the tone.
I just thought I tried that. And
Dryden. I love how easy his name is to spell.
Isn't that?
you guys have to think
No,
that
that's Dryers.
the
Never mind.
moon doesn't give off light. The sun is the one that is
I was
light.
like, Dryden! I was like, wait.
The other.
My mind wanders. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright.
Like, what
So, now let's
no one
structure
loves
it
the night.
into stanzas.
Yeah. Dark. And and then they kind of she said like structure
Stanzas and then the rhyming pattern.
yeah, so what you love
How do we analyze the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just analyze these now. That sounds good.
Does that make sense? That's what I thought. Like when I read it I was like, oh, they're characterizing kind of like the night. That made sense to me.
Okay. My pleasure's hard, guys. So then this break right there in stanza is where the switch is.
Yeah, that's where the what's it called? It's actually the shift. I got it. We said switch, and I was like, no, that's not the word.
But we have different points
Does
of
that make a
view.
difference?
Yeah,
I know that word too. She's like, chose not to say it.
Whoa.
But what is the switch?
See, he said switch.
I got that. Yeah. Shift.
Or what does it shift from?
You can't explain. No,
Well,
you,
okay,
you
so
know
the
your
first
point of
half
view
of the
of it.
stanza is kind of sounds like he hates marriage.
He does.
Yeah.
If that is divorce.
Yeah.
Was pleasure first made an oath, and then it shifts to if I had pleasures for a friend.
It's like a persuasive essay.
Almost. It's like he's trying to make an excuse for himself not wanting to be in marriage anymore. Like he's trying to.
It sounds like he's justifying him.
How so?
If I have pleasures for a friend, I'm not gonna say that. Or their loving story.
Well, I think that was the marriage before it came.
No, for a friend.
Well, they were friends before they got married.
Wait, who's he
No,
talking
that's
about
not
then?
what's going on.
No more to that is that you should be jealous of. Oh, no, you're right.
I told you, he's justifying he had an affair.
This man.
Bam.
But he's defined he had an affair while trying to justify why he doesn't want to be in the marriage.
Yeah, he's saying I'm in a loveless marriage. He's doing that all. Men, she say,
Not all men cheat.
and women. You're like, I was in a loveless marriage.
So I
Like,
went and got.
you should have just left. And then you could.
And then
go
you
do what
could.
you want.
Whatever that is.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but
The bird.
you're deviating from the line, okay? The line is if you don't want to be in the marriage, you get out. And then you
Not
can, yeah, like, oh, I'm going to stay in. Partially. Right. So it's like, they try to stay in the line, but you're not. So it's like, it's my way of defining affair. What's an affair? That's what an affair is.
No.
Well.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I guess I had an affair.
the first part is justification. First stanza.
Justification and.
Are you guys recording yourselves?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remember everything I say.
Yeah. And because you need to put it on the blog tonight.
We will remember this conversation. This is a very interesting conversation. Okay, so at the end here,
Matt, do something.
at the end here.
Okay,
So what
and
would you
now
say
the
about, like,
second part.
reflection of the sun?
It's more like he's trying to convince himself that he didn't do anything. In the first part, he's convincing others. But then he's like, well, I mean,
What's wrong with it?
The
yeah.
second part, it's like a hypothetical.
I don't know if it's so much hypothetical, because I think he'd be telling the same thing that he actually told people. Yeah, he'd be like,
So
well,
that's right, and you were right on
I
it.
don't
So
love her
so that
anymore.
together.
Well, that's what he said in the first stanza. The second stanza.
He's more trying to convince himself that it's okay.
And you can say that. Sam, you can
Okay, but I'm having trouble with the end.
yeah,
Because, like, the last
yeah,
four
but we
lines
can,
is
like,
just a man
write down
that
the
you should be
meaning
jealous
of
of.
the
Yeah, okay.
Dash bar is another.
And
All we
then
can
if we
give
have more time,
gain is to give ourselves pain. Another can hinder the other.
Well, okay, when we first thought of this, we thought it was a guy talking about love. What if it's a girl talking about love? That she's cheating. We never looked at it like that. We just assumed it was a guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a girl.
I thought it was a guy because the guy wrote the poem.
Okay, so you're talking about.
I think it's a guy because the guy wrote the poem.
But it doesn't explain
Sounds
why
like a girl.
Yeah, tis a man is that he should be jealous of me. So the poem written by a man that's supposed to be written in the genre of a girl? Like maybe he's looking at it from... Maybe he's trying to excuse somebody hurting themselves in their life. So like trying to see from their point of view.
Because maybe these. No, that's too crazy.
What if it's a really old poem and it's a girl writing under a guy's name? I don't know. Just playing.
Yeah, like, I don't think they're going to ask us, is this a misnomer? I don't know. Now you're deviating from the line, okay?
Let's talk about "'Tis a Madness." That line.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like I'm lost there. He should be jealous
Who?
of me.
Or
Who
that I
should
should
be
be
jealous
okay
of?
with another. It's a girl. Unless it's a gay man. John Dryden could be homosexual.
I'm not sure if it's both.
But if he's a pretty woman,
But it never says a woman though. It's just like a friend.
I know. So it could be another woman, or it could be another man,
Yeah,
or it could be a unicorn.
it's like a possibility. I think the AP test will ask that.
Is it a unicorn? Yes.
The answer is A. Okay, so you realize that there's something hidden in here. It makes me want to read a biography on him.
See, okay. This is where the antecedent scenario will come in play, because I don't know what the hell's going on. I need to know the backstory.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We'll go into the backstory later and then come back to it. We have like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's something that just as how it is to be sensitive.
I think it's written from a girl's perspective.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
I think it's just
He should be jealous of me, so that means why would my husband be jealous of my affair? I won't stop him from getting with somebody else. All we can give to ourselves is pain. So she's pretty much saying, if you want to have an affair or leave me, that's cool, because I don't want to be here either.
I mean, it's not too uncommon nowadays for a girl to want a divorce. It makes me wonder though why a man would write from a girl's perspective.
you're blushing.
And it wasn't common
Doing
for,
what they do every
it wasn't
time.
uncommon for men to have affairs, so maybe they were both having affairs, and he found out about hers, and he's not happy about it. And she doesn't think it's fair that he can be judgmental when she says nothing about his affairs. Which would make sense if tis a madness. Because, like, why can you chastise me for something you're doing?
It's a big old circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still trying to wonder why he would write the girl's name though. Or a girl's persona, not a name.
You could be wrong. Let me see it.
Why should a foolish man vow when he knows made of love to each other now and passions to be? We love and love. Like more emotions love. Our marriage is one more pleasure. See, okay, you can tell it's written by a guy though, because not only the name, but just the way he doesn't add the certain detail that most women play. He lacks that feel, you know. But then once
I think that we loved and we loved as long as we could just kind of
That's something completely new.
you know,
Comprehensive,
But
scared.
do you realize how he abbreviates it though?
This guy begins
because of the rhyming.
Yeah, it could be, or it could just be because. Well, no, yeah.
This is becoming pissful.
Yeah, right. But I liked it at first.
I thought it was so nice, you know, like, oh,
Because we just want that one question answered. We have to come back to this topic. Do not look at him until I get there.
About the phone speaker appears to be a young woman talking in a
Don't look at John Dryden.
Oh, so she's talking.
watch, I'm not going to
I'm looking him up.
I just come in the house, you're looking at pictures of him.
I'm patient, it took forever.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Say bye-bye.